Alright, I don't want any laughter right now, okay? This is serious shit. I'm really pissed off right now, okay? Why am I pissed off? I have Google Analytics, okay? The poster, you also the poster on Facebook. Is it true? Is it true? Google Analytics informed me some of you put Mukinka Chibanga in Google Translate. What the fuck is that shit, okay? Some people Googled in Romanian, Ce fel de malaria e Mukinka Chibanga. What the fuck is that? Okay? Listen, I know I look like Grant's shadow in that picture, okay? Some of you were like, oh, Grant. And then what the fuck is Mukinka Chibanga? That's my name, people. That's who I am. Okay, I'm not a disease. I'm a human being. First of all, primary school. Let's talk about primary school. Who remembers primary school? Okay. I remember Jeff mentioned people who are over 60. You probably don't, but everyone else remembers primary school. I'm from Leuven, Belgium. If you drink Stella Artois, the beer, you know Leuven, okay? That's the hometown of Leuven. Middle, I call it middle upper class, to be honest. Belgium town, city, whatever you want to call it. And I'm from there, and I went to a primary school, and I was the only black kid in that entire primary school. I didn't give a shit. I loved it, okay? But there were moments, the teacher would be like, hey, class, and I'm sure you all remember this, because you didn't have to study and do math tests and shit. You were like, hey class, we're gonna watch a documentary about whatever. You didn't care, because you're just gonna watch some shit. And back when we had VCRs, you go into a special room, the teacher drags the TV in that was like on this, you know, like this rack. They drag it in, they put the VCR in, and you start watching fucking National Geographic. The Bushmen showed up, all right? And this is what sucks about being the only black guy in a primary school is they're speaking this language, and I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? That is amazing. I'm like, wow, holy shit, that is awesome. And everyone comes to me, it's like, yo, dude, what the fuck what did they just say? What are they, can you like, I'm like, okay, well the fuck, I don't understand that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna tell them I don't understand this shit. I'm gonna translate this shit for them. I'm gonna fuck you up for your wrong assumptions, okay? This Bushman is picking up a stick and he's there. Logically, he's probably like, this is what I use to carve out, to dig for water. He's like, what are they saying? I want to use this stick to kill the white man. And these kids are like, what the fuck? And I will eat his children, jambala bumbala. What you get for making these fucking wrong assumptions. And the worst part is that was a teacher who was asking me this shit, right? Fucking, you should know better. And still, you're the one asking me this bullshit, okay? I call that lost in translation. And I wanna talk about translation a bit. I've been in Bucharest 5 years, people. I love Romania. I love Bucharest, okay? I feel at home here. But let's talk about a few things, okay? 5 years ago, those were the good days. Not so many black people. No, don't call me a racist. Fuck that shit, okay? Listen. They were the good days. Okay, yeah, you're probably thinking, well, there's not many black people now. Listen, in Centru Vechi, right, every weekend you can find 3 or 4. That's too much, okay? And that's including myself. It's just way too many. And the reason is, they are reference points for my bullshit. Okay, back 5 years ago, I could convince anyone of any shit and they would believe it because they couldn't fact check me. They couldn't find another black person and be like, yo, is it true that you guys drink blood for voodoo ceremonies? You know, a guy asked me that yesterday. I was like, yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right? I love these days, okay? One thing that happened, and it's supposed to offend me, but it doesn't. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. Who remembers the Ebola crisis? That thing just swept over the whole world, okay? And it was coming from Africa, of course, right? And Romania, because there's not many black people in Romania, they have this thing of when they see a black person, you know, they just have this question mark. They go by whatever they're fed. So when the media is feeding this Ebola bullshit, and I'm taking the very crowded metro in the morning, the first thing I have is, I walk into the metro, and like Moses, when he hit when he just hit this, god damn it, he just boom. That seat parted like a motherfucker. I enter that metro, it just goes zzz. It just zzz. All the damn bonikas, running away and shit. I'm like, good. Holy shit, I was not even offended. I was happy. Like, fuck being offended. I'm happy. I have space. I can fucking stretch. This is great. Georgia on the other side. I don't even give a shit right now. I wasn't offended. But I realized a few things. We all know that absolute power corrupts absolutely, okay? I was corrupted. I felt like Kim Jong-un. I was like, I have a biological weapon and I can use it to my discretion at any moment. I just need to look at someone and cough. That person is gonna be, I'm goopy. Just fuck off, alright? Look at me the wrong way. Che frate. No! It's the shit I was onto. I loved it. Okay, I was happy. Taxi driver telling me patruzeci de lei. Ce ai zis? 4 lei, frate, 4 lei. Very good. Very good. Listen, alright? Because there's not many black people in Romania, there's assumptions made, right? And it's nice. I grew up in Western Europe, and there were certain stereotypes that you kind of receive as a black person. You know, you're walking on the street, an old lady kind of sees you, it's 11 p.m., she crosses the street. And I'm like, I'm reading fucking Nietzsche, woman. Like, you're gonna cross the street right now? But anyway, whatever, right? I just got used to it. I learned to work around it. But I came to Romania. These stereotypes are different. They have different stereotypes of black people, and I didn't even realize it until I lived at Piața Iancului. I always walked from Piața Iancului here into Centru Vechi. Listen, I don't swear in Romanian, because when you swear in Romanian, it just touches your soul, right? It just hits you right there. In English, you can be like, bitch, motherfucker, slut, shit, whatever you want. In Romanian, just to say pula, I feel bad. I feel like, mom, I'm sorry, mom, that I did this shit. But I'm gonna use it for you guys to understand what I'm talking about. I would walk from Piața Iancului, going to Centru Vechi. From Centru Vechi, I take a taxi back. And these taxi drivers, you know, some of these dudes are just dirty, especially 5 years ago. They would be so happy to pick me up. Of course, they would charge me 20 lei because the Ebola crisis didn't hit yet, but... So they would be like, hey, my friend, you're a student? No, I work here. Very good, very good. You black man, eh? Yes, huh? Yes, I think so. Yes. Very good. Where do we go? Piața Iancului. You speak Romanian? No, not at all. My friend, you know what? My friend, you, Pula mare, Pula mare. What the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? What is Pulimari? What is Pulimari? Pula mare, my friend, huh? Sure, dude. Let's just go to Piața Iancului, man. Taxi driver number 1. Taxi driver number 2. All right. I walk to Centru Vechi. It's late, I'm drunk. I take the taxi back, and another fucking dirty bastard. Hello, my friend, you like this country very much? Yes? You like our women? Yes. Where? Piața Iancului. Very good, my Pula mare friend, And I'm like, again this Puli mare? Okay. 3rd time, same shit. Okay, I heard that word again. The next day I go to work, and a friend of mine is like, dude, where do you live, man? I'm like, yo, listen, dude, I live in Piața Iancului, but to be more specific, you know the Pula Mare intersection? That's where I live, bro. He's like, what the fuck? Where? Because this dude probably had dick problems. Like, I need to move there, man. I need to find that intersection. Mukenka, thank you very much, everyone.